Hello learners, in this video we will solve question number 3, sub question 2 and 4, 5. We will proceed, and this is exercise 3.1, chapter is expansion of standard 9. So let's see. We have to solve half x minus 3 by 2 y whole square. So we will see which term or which formula we have to use. Here is a term a minus b, two different terms are there, and whole square. That's why we are going to use formula a minus b whole square, that is equals to a square plus b square minus 2ab. So in place of a we have used half x, and in place of b we have to use 3 by 2y whole square. So what is the value? Half x square plus 3 by 2y square minus 2 into half x into 3 by 2y. I hope it is clear. A square plus b square minus 2ab. We use this entity, and now it is like this. Now open the bracket. This will be x square upon 4, 9 upon 4, 3 square is 9, 2 square is 4, and y square minus 2 cancelled. So 3 into xy divided by 2. So 3 by 2 xy. And this is the answer of second question. Question number 4, second sub question. See, just now I am going through the second sub question of every question, because in previous videos already we have solved first sub questions. That's why I started second question on demand of the student. So x plus 3 into x minus 5, by using identity, x plus a into x minus b is equals to x square plus a minus b into x minus ab. This is the formula which we have learned during explanation of first two videos, where I have explained you or given you the proof how this came. When you will multiply x plus a into x minus b. See, why we have decided that we will use this formula, because in my question two numbers are multiplied and within bracket first terms are same but second terms are different. So that's why we have decided we have to decide which formula will suit here, will work here. Okay, so here is x plus a, x minus b. That's why I have written here that by using this identity, which one? This one, x square plus a minus b into x minus ab. Now coming to our question, that is x plus 3 into x minus 5. X will be as it is, but in place of a we will write 3, and in place of b we will write 5. So it will become like this: x square plus 3 minus 5 into x minus, in place of ab, 3 into 5. Now x square minus 2x, 3 minus 5, since the bigger number is having minus sign, so minus 2x and minus 3 5s are 15. This is the answer. Okay, now x minus 7 into x plus 9, by using identity, which formula we'll use here? We'll use x minus a into x plus b, and that was x square minus a minus b into x minus ab. Again I am telling you children, or whoever is watching this video, that first of all you decide which formula you have to utilize. Okay, and here since first terms are same and second terms are different, and in first bracket there is minus sign and second bracket there is plus sign, that's why we have chosen x minus a, x plus b. If we will see this question, in first bracket there is plus sign, in second bracket minus sign, so we have chosen this formula with plus minus. Here in first bracket there is minus sign and second bracket there is plus sign, that's why we have chosen this one, and there is change in value also. Okay, so this will be x square minus a minus b within bracket into x minus ab. We will put the value. In place of a we will use 7, in place of b we will use 9. So this is x square minus within bracket 7 minus 9 into x minus 7 into 9. So x square minus 7 minus 9, because 9 is bigger than 7 and it is having minus sign, so answer is minus 2. So within bracket minus 2x minus 7 9 is 63. Now this minus and this minus will be multiplied and it will become plus. So answer is x square plus 2x minus 63. Fourth number, x minus 2y, x minus 3y. By using identity, question is x minus 2y and x minus 3y. It means we will use this formula in which in both the bracket first terms are same, second terms are different, and in the place of sign both are having minus sign. So that's why we have decided to use this formula, x minus a into x minus b, and this will be equals to x square minus a plus b into x plus ab. How this came? Again I'm telling you, go through my previous videos where I have given you the proof of this formula. so that you may easily understand how this came. Okay, now we are going to put the values. X minus 2y into x minus 3y is equals to x square. In place of a we will use 2y, in place of b we will use 3y. So x square minus 2y plus 3y into x plus 2y into 3y. So x square, we are going to open the bracket, it is 2xy and here is minus sign, so minus. Now minus 3y into x minus 3xy, and 2 into 3 is 6, y into y is square. So these both are similar terms, so we will solve it. X square minus 2 and minus 3 is minus 5xy, minus 5x square plus 6y square. Here the answer ends. Now question number 5 second. In our question it is given that 2x minus 3y plus 4z whole square. So which formula we will use? We will use three terms formula, a plus b plus c whole square. See, but see this, there is a difference of sign. In my question here is minus, but in my formula there is plus sign. So whenever we are going to put the value of b, we will use minus sign also. Try to understand. Here the formula is a plus b plus c whole square, but here with b there is minus sign. So whenever we are going to use b, putting the value of b, we will use minus 3y. Now don't be confused. You see this question, here is minus 7 as a, but we haven't used minus 7, we have used only 7. Why? Because the formula is same to same as the question is given. Already this minus is used during making of this value. Okay, I hope it is clear. When your question and your formula is all similar, then you will put the values directly. But when you will see that there is change in the formula and in the value, like here is a plus b plus c, so whenever we will use the value of b, we can't write 3y, we have to write down minus 3y. I hope now it is clear what I want to explain you. So by using identity a plus b plus c whole square, the value will be a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 into within bracket ab plus bc plus ca. In place of a we will use 2x, in place of b we will use minus 3y, in place of c we will use 4z. So this is what 2x square, and see what I have written here. I have written here plus minus 3y square, because in my formula there is no minus sign, but in my question there is minus sign, so I will take it with my number. Okay, now 4z square, a square b square c square, 2 into first term second term, so 2 into 2x into minus 3y plus second term into third term, so my second term is minus 3y and third term is 4z plus ca, means third term into first term, so third term is 4z and first term was 2x, so I kept it like that. Now 4x square plus 3 into 3 minus into minus is plus, 3 3 is a 9, 9y square, 4 square is 16z square plus 2 into minus 3, 2 into 3 is minus 6xy plus minus minus 3 4 is 12 yz, 4 into 2 is 8 xz. Now we will open the bracket, it is copied as it is. Now 2 into minus 6 is minus 12 xy, 2 into minus 12 is minus 24 yz, and 2 into 8 xz, 2 8 just 16 xz, and here answer is over. Thank you.